Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Ballin back again with another Madden 22 franchise video, and today I bring you a new league. This is the New York Jets. Yes, I have posted previous New York Jets content on this channel, but no, this is not the New York Jets. This is a fantasy league, as you already knew by the title. So let me just show you the squad, man, because I'm sure that's what everyone is going to want to know first and foremost. So I ain't going to hold you back from knowing who's on the team. So for whatever reason, when fantasy drafts happen, I noticed that teams tend to still get their real life quarterback. It's the weirdest thing. So yes, I do have Zach Wilson, which I'm happy about because I do think he's a dope quarterback to use in Madden. I don't know what he's doing in real life, although I just saw a crazy clip of him in college hurdling over somebody and then in midair stiff arming that another guy into the floor. So that was pretty awesome. Now this is season 2, so I have my rookie running back right here, Jerron Ely. I'm gonna test out a speedy running back. Normally I go for the power back, so normally I would start someone like James White, but or Darrell Shaw. I didn't even realize I had another rookie on this team. But anyways, I want to try out the speedy back, man. 94 speed, and it's not like he's a slouch or nothing because he still has 73 trucking. So I might have found a serious diamond in the rough because I drafted him. I want to say so Jets have a ton of picks. So that's something I learned. So it's awesome to get them. So I had 2 first-round picks and 2 second-round picks, and he was my second round pick. So it's not like he fell that far back in the draft. So it's just I had 4 freaking picks really fast. So here's my wide receiver situation, which I love. DK Metcalf, Calvin Ridley, Jalen Guyton, and we even have Freddie Swain on the bench somehow. Like that's how much depth we have, which is pretty awesome. And then I got Hunter Bryant right here, Will Disley right here. O-line is actually pretty nice, man. But here goes the creme de la creme of this team. Watch this. Left end, Aiden Hutchinson, the rookie. Now, what you're not seeing right here is the fact that he is a superstar. And then on the right end, we have Yannick. I ain't gonna try and butcher his last name, but the dude's a beast. And then at D tackle, we have Grady Jarrett. So awesome, stacked on the D line, which I love. And then at linebacker, this guy, 90 speed left outside linebacker. Let's go. And then at middle linebacker, we got the rookie right here, Brandon Smith. If I ever go 3-4, the other rookie comes in. So both of them going to be able to see the field. And then we got Blake Cashman coming off the edge. So Blake Cashman, 89 speed and then 90 speed coming off the edge. That's pretty nasty. And then at cornerback, stacked, CJ Henderson, Michael Carter II, and Isaac Yiadom. Bro, stupid fast. I can't even believe how that Michael Carter is the fastest person on this team at the moment. And then Ashton Davis at free safety. I don't know how he's a 77 overall because I didn't have this team the first season. So yeah, he should be a much higher overall, but it might have gotten knocked down since this team was just getting force one on a regular basis. And then we got the rookie, the X Factor rookie, Kyle Hamilton. And then we got Josh Jones coming in whenever Hamilton comes down to the sub linebacker spot. And then at slot cornerback, Isaac Yiadom. Let me move this around because I don't want that to accidentally happen. Look, I have a rookie. I didn't even realize. Cool. So that is my squad. Now, I forgot what team he is. Let me see. Yeah, so he created his own team, so that's why that's what that looks like. So he's called the Snowhawks. This just seems like, see, a couple people changed their teams. Seems like too much work to me. Matthew Stafford, who's a beast because awesome throwing power. Latavius Murray, I like it. He got some speed on there. Okay, speed, but short. So if I man up by speed and then just run man all game, that'd be pretty nasty. I think that's my assumption. Oh no, man. Okay, Joey Bosa. Yeah, for sure. That's gonna be rough. No one can keep up with my speedy wide receiver. He put Divine Diablo in free safety. I think that's so weird that some people do that. Slot wide receiver, of course. Sub linebacker, Jonathan Abram. Now, I didn't realize he had him, but okay. And then Kyrus is right there. Okay. I know what I need to know about his team, and I think I'm going to be going man heavy against him. Now, let's go ahead and do this. I don't even remember. So I didn't even play that game. It was a force win. That guy just was having monitor issues, so. Definitely going to go for an interception goal. Nice. See, now that makes me want to run man coverage even more. And then, well, let's do weekly strategy. So here's everyone I'm upgrading. Here's everybody. Someone I'm thinking. Josh Jones, Kyle Hamilton. I'm thinking. I'm just like, who do I put there, you know? Yeah, I think I'm going to do both corners just to make them both of them sticky. 2 people on the D line for the pass rush. Kyle Hamilton, because he just needs to be able to do everything by himself. And then Zach Wilson. Everything else I think will just take care of itself pretty much. Oh, I meant to do my goals. I always set goals, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do these upgrades first. Just the people who start, that's all. What's the next ability I'm going after? Roaming Deadeye. Why did I have Roaming Deadeye on? I mean, I haven't played yet, but still. Conductor. I thought he was gonna have. This must be the one where, yeah, Escape Artist is in the same place as Hot Route Master. Yeah. Okay. So I have Fearless at the moment, which is exactly what I want. Next, I'm going to want Gunslinger, 85 overall, Strong Arm. So let's keep doing Strong Arm for now. Didn't even see what I got, but it's all right. Michael Carter. What are the chances this man gets even more speed? Well, I'm doing man-to-man, so he probably won't. But I'll take more awareness for sure. For you, I think I'm going to do hybrid. Awesome. Boy, Aiden. We're going to do, like, more than anything, I just want him to stop the run. That's really what I want him for. +1 speed. Wow. I was not expecting that. But yeah, that's the main thing I want him to do. I want him to just stuff the run viciously. Now, Jerron, I'm going to want you to be a receiving back more than anything. Wondering if that was a good decision or not. But what's done is done. Hunter Bryant, you start. Vertical threat, let's go. +1 speed, wow. Awesome. Linval Joseph, great run stuffing D tackle. Great run stuffing D tackle. And that be everything. Okay, cool. Actually, let's set the goals real quick. Okay. Dang. I couldn't even get it yet. I was about to say I missed out on some XP, which I actually did, but not for what I actually wanted it for, which was the cornerbacks. But all right, that's everything. Now let's go ahead and get into the game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the New York Jets. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Taylor now from the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way you press the hole, absolutely perfect.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Like 7.
Here's Stafford. He'll check this one down to Gainwell. They'll wind up getting...
It sound right, boys.
Seven on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. On the delay, this is Murray, and they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Ready. Blue 60. 11. Mike 19. Mike 19. You. Mike 19. Mike 19.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Don't get nervous. You learn. 19.
On 4th down, Stafford. Trying to lay one up deep into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared, but I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. It's caught by Bryant. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. To throw is Wilson. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Jets. Hunter Bryant, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taylor now from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Now it's Stafford. High throw, but the catch is made. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Here's a diving catch right side.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Stafford's throw complete to his receiver, Thielen. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
On 2nd down now, it's Murray, and he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Back to throw, Stafford. Going to throw deep for the end zone, and unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, Brian Flores going to call on the field goal unit. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
That was 2nd down run for Murray. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. 6-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Open man is Bateman. It's complete. Touchdown! Rashad Bateman, 61 yards. And the Snowhawks have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there, as that's batted down and incomplete.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they? When they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown. And this one.
Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for the Jets on third down. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Wilson. This one caught by Ridley. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds, because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity.
Oh, what is that?
And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Will Dissly there to make the grab. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Hey, 22!
Stafford now to throw. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. On the tackle that time, Shelby Harris. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Here's Wilson. Looking left sideline, incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
That's going to be caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Calvin Ridley, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And oh, can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A handoff. It's Murray. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 27-yard line.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Interception last drive. There he hits the reel. And it'll be intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Jets will take over here at their own 14-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off. No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right?
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off at the 15. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. Gano for the extra point. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed two, but this one is good. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Stafford here, coming off his pick six. That's caught. It's Tutu Atwell. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Stafford here. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown. Tutu Atwell, his second touchdown on the season. And the Snowhawks get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Now Wilson on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pick.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Wilson's throw going to be taken in by Cole. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Final play of the half, it's Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After the interception, here's Stafford. There's the tight end, Carlson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford.
Dude, what?
That's caught. Touchdown. Albert O there to make the grab. And the Snowhawks on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. And sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here, because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. It got his man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. DK Metcalf. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have once again taken the lead. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. Wilson going to throw for it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give them a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at about the 31. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Gano now to add the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former deep. And he coughed it up! And the Jets have recovered. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson eluding the pressure right. The throw taken in by Cole.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On 1st down, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
His throw incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Again, it's Stafford. Flushed out right. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Throwing is Stafford. Flush to his right. And now here is another interception. Isaac Yedem picks it. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Jets. Calvin Ridley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is up to 15 now. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. My goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 35. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best. But these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles. And a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not over.
And now the rookie's free. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are on their way to a 2-0 start.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And he returns this to the 22. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Being chased. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. 90 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there. And I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory. And as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Gano the extra point, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taylor now from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And now here is another interception. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. It's then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. On 3rd down, Wilson. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Okay, Frank. Right, 66. Bullet high. Push him back. 58 to my.
They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Set up. 50. Play. H3218. Chopper. Coming after you. I'm coming after you. And go.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point try, good by Gano. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taylor now from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Give us all. Give us all.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak, not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will.
All right, well, just like that, we ended up getting ourselves a dub. What's crazy is now that I'm using this team, I'm able to see just how well these linebackers play. Because, like, I'm running the exact same defensive plays that I've always ran, but these freaking linebackers are just, like, perfectly lurking along the line, and then they find the exact hole that is open that he could possibly, like stuff that I would do as a user, I'm watching the computer do, and it's pretty insane. And it's these two rookie middle linebackers that are doing most of it. That and Kyle Hamilton. So I think I had such a good draft, bro. Like my team is just playing so well, and it's so awesome to see. Let's spend these staff points before I accidentally do weekly strategy next week and don't do this. See, look at that. Oh, beans, man. It's nice winning, man. Let's see. They're probably gonna give me like 5 more staff points, right? Okay. Awesome. Yeah. Also, the other thing. So normally I use power backs, and power backs are absolutely dope for what it is that I like using them for, which is I want them basically falling forward, knocking through tackles in order to give me about 10 to 40 yards or so, which is awesome. Like I don't think I'm going to move away from that, but I think I got something special out of this rookie running back, like where he has both the speed and a little bit of the power. And I bet you if I just upgrade his power back ability, he'll get that too eventually. Cause like, look, like his trucking is 73, bro. But the speed being 94, like, so he may not bust through tackles the way most power backs that I have, like a Chris Carson, would do for me. Like he might not like just bust through tackles and constantly just getting people off of them. But he might be able to shake 1 or 2 people off of them, or just mainly like the coolest thing that I was able to see is I can do house runs with this dude. Cause all I have to do is find the seam, and I'm pretty good at looking and reacting to where the open spot on the field is. I feel like I'm pretty good at that. And with 94 speed, I'm able to just house it sometimes. Like if I can find the seam, I'm gone and no one's touching me. So that's pretty dope. Like that makes me want to possibly start Breda. But the thing is, like, I've used running backs like Breda and Christian McCaffrey, and it's not the same. So I think the difference is that this speedy running back just so happens to have a little bit of power behind him. And for that reason, I'm going to upgrade his power even more, because 94 speed, trucking over people, oh my God. Just trucking somebody and then running 80 yards and no one can catch you. Come on. Like, let's go, man. I'm happy with this team. They're playing super well, especially the front seven. That's this team's strong suit. So I'm excited to do this league. This league seems pretty active, which is great. So yeah, man. Thanks for watching. Like the video, comment below if there's anything else you'd like to see. Subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
It sound right, boys.